Ron, how about custom buckles? If a store or a company or a group of an organization wanted to do a group of buckles to match their organization or store, do you do that sort of thing?
That's exactly what we do. Being 100% handcrafted, as all of our
Okay.
buckles are, everything is basically custom designed to begin with.
Okay, all right.
We do custom buckles for everything from trucking companies, fairs and rodeos, logos, corporate image things, just about anything you can, motorcycle clubs.
Probably do motor, yeah, okay.
Just about any walk of life that you can think of.
You do it for them.
We do it for them.
Yeah, okay. And word of mouth, I guess. They just hear about you.
Word of mouth is one. We go to shows like trucking conventions.
Okay,
And
all right.
sort of like the Western market, but they have a
Trucking
trucking convention,
show.
and we get new trucking
Okay.
companies.
Okay.
To give you an idea, this board is full of different custom designed buckles.
Each one, okay. These are all specially made.
All specially made. Like for instance, and we do a lot of things like this for Hollywood. Like when The Jazz Singer first came out, the movie,
Okay, all right.
we did buckles for the entire cast and crew.
Oh, you did?
And then I'll
What?
show you, I do believe we have a Star Trek buckle up here.
I see it right here.
There we go. This is Star Trek 5.
The Final Frontier.
We did every single Star Trek movie that was ever produced. We did every buckle for them. They would send us their artwork. This was actually the artwork that they used for all of their billboards and posters and this and that. So they send us the artwork, and we just transform it into a buckle.
You're talking about Hollywood now?
Yes, this William Shatner would call
Yeah.
and say we need X amount of buckles for this Star Trek, for that Star Trek, for that
Is
Star
that
Trek.
right?
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay. So you are known worldwide or nationwide?
All over. We ship buckles to almost in numerous countries: Canada, Japan, Australia, China, Mexico, all over Europe.
All over Europe. Really? Is that right? Okay, so each one of these then represents...
Each one of these is totally a custom buckle. When they had, we did this one specifically for 9/11.
Okay.
Customer in New York ordered a lot of these buckles
Okay.
for the 9/11.
9/11, that makes sense.
This is a Camp Gunnison Way Family Ranch, which is in Gunnison, Colorado. They order several buckles. Rodeos, fairs, Shriners. We do a lot of Shriners, Masons.
Okay. How about politicians?
Well, politicians, let me show you. This buckle that you see in this Vanity Fair magazine,
on George W. Bush.
it's on George W. Bush.
Is that right? You made that for
We
him?
made that for him, and he, to this day, wears it every day.
Is that right?
Yes.
Is that right?
I had a friend that went down to the opening of the Texas new football stadium,
Mhm.
big, huge.
Yeah, the Coliseum. Yeah.
And there was an event there, and he happened to sit next to George Bush, and he is a buckle buyer of ours. And he looked at his buckle and said, "That's got it." And he goes, "Yes, that's a Johnson & Hamilton." He
Yes.
wears it every day. So the funny story is, after we did the buckle for President Bush, we got a call from Dick Cheney's office, and they said he needs a vice presidential buckle.
He needs a buckle.
So
Okay.
he wore the vice presidential buckle through his entire
Is,
tenure.
is that right? Now, how about Colin Powell? Did we get one on
Colin
him?
didn't know, and you can see in the picture, Colin is not a happy camper at the moment, and that is probably because he didn't have a Johnson & Held buckle.
Yeah, that's right. That's a good one. He was left out of the
He
picture.
was left out of the picture.
He was left out. That's good. Well, thank you, Ron. This has been very informative. I think that we've covered the bases, and I think going forward, if any of you are interested in a buckle, certainly you can call FM Light and Sons, and we'll do the work for you to get the custom-made buckle done, or whatever the case may
And
be.
your people, and if you have any questions, any people there, pick up the phone, call our 800 number. Customers right there. We can answer any question you have.
Boy, That's pretty impressive. So thank you, Ron.
Thank you very much, Del.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Very good job.